Another year has rolled by for the leadership in Ikorodu local government to celebrate God's faithfulness and favor for the past years and the new year 2025. Honorable Wasiu Ayodeji Additional led other members of the executive and staff in celebrating God's faithfulness over the years. The wife of the chairman, Mrs. Abolanle Additional, welcomed the guests with the words of appreciation to God for another year.
I stand before you today with a heart full of gratitude as we converge once again for this fourth annual Thanksgiving service. A moment set aside to reflect, rejoice, and render total praise to the Almighty for His unhealthy mercies over our lives, our families, and our beloved Ikorodu local government. Indeed, the essence of Thanksgiving goes beyond mere words. It is a way of life. Today, we are not just here to celebrate, but to return all glory to the one who makes all things possible.
The executive chairman, Honorable Wasiu Ayodeji Additional, in his words, said, though the administration is winding up, but residents of Ikorodu local government will still benefit from the largesse of the council.
I want to appreciate God Almighty for His protection on my family, myself, and Ikorodu as a whole. So we thank God. It's a yearly program, and I promise to continue it. Even after my expiration in office, we will still continue to give thanks to God Almighty in our life. I have given out 4 forms for Jerusalem, for them to go to Jerusalem and even thank God on my behalf. The 40 beneficiaries are widows, single parents, and elderly. We have given them cash. That is cash gift to 40 people.
Praises, music, and dance rent the air, even as the public affairs officer, Mrs. Titi Essien, also thanked God for adding another year to her age. In an interview with Madifa Media Crew, some of the staff said it is good to load the cloud with praises to God.
I'm delighted, I'm happy. I give glory, honor back to God Almighty. It's just grace and mercy. I want to thank God on behalf of other people that also benefited from the program. I am saying thank you on their behalf.
With a heart of gratitude, thank you, God. This is our 4th annual one in this series. And, being able to give back always is what really, gladdens my heart.
In everything, we should thank God. We understand, what has been happening in the country. And of course, the happenings in this country is not peculiar to here alone. Everywhere in the world, there is economic headwinds. There is one challenge or the other and other. But in all things, we should give thanks to God. And I think that is exactly what, the council chairman, has used this today's occasion, to showcase. The beneficiaries of today's event, those who receive cash and those who receive one or two support, from the council chairman, we want to implore them to make judicious use of what they have been, given.